Well, it's official. The 10th season of ABC's The Goldbergs is the final season. Fans and others were speculating that this may be the final season for the show. So the series is ending after 10 seasons on ABC. It was basically due to the declining ratings, especially due to the passing of George Siegel and the Jeff Garlin situation. I thought the show possibly would have ran for 2 more seasons. I did say that I wouldn't be surprised if the show possibly would have ran for 2 more seasons, going all the way up to season 12, which is obviously now not going to happen. My thoughts on the 10th season of the Goldbergs: it's been okay. Some of the episodes have been a hit and miss. Some of the episodes have been funny, some have not. When you're a sitcom or a cartoon show or whatever that's been on for a long time, you're going to have some hit and miss episodes. We also see that with shows like The Simpsons and Family Guy and SpongeBob, etc. So, yeah. The first episode was where everyone is having a hard time with Murray's death, especially Beverly, who has been holding on to 10 of his wrinkled, mustard-stained yellow shirts in the closet. Erica noticed that Murray's chair was gone and she starts crying, where Beverly realized that she made a mistake. But luckily, Pop Pop found the chair on the curb and got it back. In the 5th episode, Erica has her baby, and her and Jeff are parents. Their daughter's named after Pops and Murray, Muriel Allison Goldberg Swartz. So I thought that was cool that the baby is named after Pops and Murray in memory of the two. Joe Perrott, the guidance counselor, is into Beverly, so Erica thinks she should start dating again, but Barry does not. Beverly then develops a crush on Joe in last Wednesday's episode. So basically, after graduating from college, Barry and Erica are back to living with Beverly. Why? I don't know. I guess to help out Beverly since she is now a widow. Although Barry is a doctor, so there have never been scenes of him working. I find that weird, but okay, whatever. Adam was supposed to go to college, but decides to take a gap year, due to the passing of Murray and worrying about his mom and all that. So he did have a PA job working on the film set, but that all ended when the film crew headed back to LA. So he ended up getting another job at a 50s themed diner. Barry and Adam are now roommates since Barry's room is now Muriel's. Why couldn't they have the baby sleep with Erica and Jeff? I'm just saying. The season 10 intro of the Goldbergs is also weird, not seeing Pops and Murray. Now it just has Erica, Jeff, the family dog, Beverly, Adam, and Barry in the season 10 intro. I get it, Pops and Murray are no longer living, but still, it's just weird seeing this intro without Pops and Murray, Lainey did return in an episode before the last Wednesday's episode, the Two Timing Goldbergs episode, where she finally meets Muriel. So it was good to see Lainey again, and I just love her and Erica's friendship, especially when they told each other that they're each other's best friend. You're my best friend. You're my best friend. And then they hug, and oh, so precious. You just love that. At the end of the day, it's time for the show to end, since it has been on ABC for 10 seasons and they put that network on the map. It hasn't been the same since losing George Siegel and Jeff Garlin. I think if Jeff Garlin was still on the show, it probably would have lasted maybe 2 more seasons. Not to mention the timeline is all messed up when the show is based off the 80s era of Adam growing up during his childhood. And the real life Murray Goldberg passed away in 2008, not in the 80s. That's what's confusing about this whole timeline. The show should have kept his character alive. That's just me. I also thought season 10 was going to be focusing on Beverly trying to cope with being a widow, but not having her date again. Like, did the real Beverly Goldberg get remarried? I have not read or heard anything about it. She probably didn't. So maybe they thought the show thought it was best that they just have her, date again eventually. I wouldn't be surprised if Beverly gets married towards the end of the series finale. Who knows? Oh, and get this. I found out that the real Beverly Goldberg hates what the show has become. And you can check a link in the description box where it's an article where she basically talks about why she now hates the show. You know, a lot of people say that the Goldbergs pretty much went downhill when Adam F. Goldberg, the creator of the show, stepped down. And it seems like the writers and the show writers pretty much have no respect for him nor his mother. One part she mentions that she thought the show was good when her son was in charge. She expressed her concerns and objections to the writers and the show writers many, many times, but apparently they have not listened to her. And then she was like, why would they? I'm just somebody's mother. Hey, you're not just somebody's mother. You're Adam F. Goldberg's mother, the creator of the show. Yeah, so they literally just disrespected Adam F. Goldberg and his mother. So I can understand why she hates the show for what it's become. And who's to say? I'm pretty sure Adam F. Goldberg pretty much hates what the show has become. I don't blame her. So because of that, yeah, it's time for the show to end. It's time. The series finale of the Goldbergs will premiere on May 3rd on ABC at 8:30, 7:30 Central. All right, that's it. See you later. Tell me your thoughts on the Goldbergs ending.